Hello, my name is Sarah, also known as OMG Shiny, and I'm here today to just tell you a little bit about myself. Since I already had this channel, I thought that it would be good to have some content up here for people to enjoy. So I originally got this channel because I used to keep a folder full of all of my favorites, and most of them were YouTube videos, and one day I accidentally deleted them, and I was understandably really pissed. So I thought it would be nice to just get a YouTube account that I could keep all of my favorites in, and that I could keep organized that way without having to worry about my stupidity accidentally deleting them. So I was inspired to actually start videos on this channel by a variety of people, but the major contributors would probably be NerdsRL, Wheezy Waiter, Charlie Is So Cool Like, and the Vlog Brothers, who are all amazing people who you should check out. I just love the idea of vlogging because I think it's such an interesting idea because we spend our entire lives just seeing things from our own perspective and living out our lives that way, and it's interesting to see other people's point of view and what they choose to do with their time in perspective to what you choose to do with your time and what you choose to do in your everyday life. And I just think it's interesting because it gives you a lot of ideas about what you can do with your life, and also just an insight into other people, which I think is fantastic. Here are some interesting or not so interesting facts about me. I am a high school student, currently a junior, but since the school year is almost over, I'm practically a senior, which is kind of terrifying. I am 16, turning 17 next month. How exciting is that? Unlike many students, I actually enjoy going to school. I love learning and gaining new knowledge, because even if it's not something that I'm going to use in real life, I love accumulating knowledge and learning new things about basically everything. It's nerdy, I know, but I don't care. I love reading all sorts of books, but especially fiction, because I just really love the things that people can come up with. Because I mean, I consider myself an imaginative person, but just reading all of these books, and when an author has made their own world, but they've done it in such a way that it could exist, that it makes logical sense, I just think that's awesome. Books. Sherlock Holmes. Along that note, I also love writing myself. Not just fiction, but analytically. So I like writing fiction as well. I do write less than I would like, but I do. And I also run a role-playing website called Darkness Rising, which I will link to in the description if you want to check that out. Beyond learning and books, I love cute, cuddly, adorable animals, especially cats. I have 2 cats of my own, and they're adorable, and I love them lots. Don't know what else to add about that, but hey. Adorable animals. Kitty cat! Kitty cat? Are you gonna be adorable, kitty cat? Oh. Aw, cutie. I also like art. Not just viewing it, but doing it myself. I love doing photography. But I also draw, not particularly well, but I do. I find it enjoyable. And I've taken a class at my school the last 2 years to become a better photographer because I think that it is enjoyable and I love documenting things. Some examples of my art include this and this. Art. Dinosaur. I have a DeviantArt account, so if you want to check that out, I will also link to that in the description below. I'm a very physical person and enjoy being outside and doing things like that. I enjoy especially biking and swimming. I bike a great deal and do charity rides during the summer, and I am on my school swim team. But I also like things like kayaking and running and just all sorts of fun things that I can do to be physical and remain physically fit. Blur. And while I love being outside and enjoying nature a lot, I also enjoy sitting in my room and being on my computer and just generally vegging. My distraction of choice has to be computer games. I am a child of Maxis. My sister and I have played them basically our entire lives and have owned all of the expansion packs for Sims 1, Sims 2, and all of the ones so far for Sims 3. I'm playing through all the Assassin's Creed games with my dad right now, because we play video games together. We just started Sequence 7 of Brotherhood, so that's fun. I love games in general, especially puzzle and simulation games. Another fun fact is that I love color coding things. It's fun, and it helps me stay organized. Like, my homework planner is just all of my subjects have a color, and I go with that. To do so, I have lots of fun multicolored pens. They're sparkly and shiny. Ooh. Fun fact, yeah? So finally, I just wanted to talk for a second about my plans for this channel. Basically, what I'm thinking about is that I would try and do just like vlog type things some of the time, just to sort of record what I'm doing, what is going on, and what I plan to be doing in the future. Kind of like this, except for less random facts and more what I'm doing currently. But beyond that, I might want to do something with my love of books and do sort of a book review type thing, because I know whenever I'm looking for new books, which I do a lot because I go through them so fast, I like having other people's opinions on them, and since I read so much as well, I've read a lot of books and I have knowledge that I can offer to other people who are looking for something good to read. While I'm not the most intellectual reader, I think just having someone else's opinion on books can be useful. It will probably be fiction because that's just what I read, but if people suggest books they want me to read and review, I mean, I'd do it. Because I love reading and because I think it would be interesting to try out books that other people suggest, so have at. I'm gonna try and do these videos fairly frequently, we'll see. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye!